What's going on, guys? Welcome back. And today, this is my last Lego Sonic the Hedgehog Wave 1 set. This isn't my last Sonic the Hedgehog set. Of course, I have a couple more. I have the Shadow and Knuckles set. But of course, this is my last one of the Wave 1. So, yeah. But yeah, this set is set number 76994. Recommended ages is 8+. This is Sonic's Green Hill Zone Loop Challenge, and the piece count is 802 pieces. And this retails for $9.99 or $100. This is a $100 set. So, is this worth the $100? I'll tell you guys at the end of the video, but yeah, this is the biggest Sonic set yet. You can really see like the $100 being shown here. You get a lot of villains and you get a lot of stuff in this set. You get Sonic, Dr. Eggman, Amy, Chopper, and Neutron. And yeah, you get a lot of stuff in this set. Of course, the way I'm going to be reviewing this set is going to be in segments. So I already split them up right here. So we're going to take a look at this segment, and this segment. Because this is just a huge set and it's really long. So I really don't know how I'm going to be able to do the speed feel right here because it's all the way in the corner over here. So I'm going to have to kind of go around and stuff like that. So we'll figure it out when we get there. But of course, we're going to take a look at the minifigures, side builds, and then we're going to take a look at an actual set. This is going to be a pretty long review, so get comfy. And yeah, this is probably going to be the longest review out of all of them because it's just that big. So yeah, let's start off with Sonic. So here is the Sonic figure that comes in this set. Of course, let me just get it out of the way since I've been talking about him and I kind of forgot about him last set review. You get some rings in this set. It's really cool. You put them on studs. It's really nice. If you want my full in-depth thoughts, go check out my Tails review. But yeah, this is a great figure. Some great rings. I love how they introduced this brand new piece instead of the toilet piece. So yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, also, if you kind of want to hear my thoughts on this Sonic, go check out my Tails review because I kind of don't like this figure. It's like a weird, I mean, I like it. I think it's cool, but obviously I'm kind of a dude that likes the original. So this is like my favorite Sonic because it's the original Sonic. This one's kind of like a alternate version. It is cool how you kind of get a khaki version of Sonic though, that he's winking and stuff. I think it's cool. It's just, it's not my cup of tea. Pretty cool figure. You already get him already, so he's not really exclusive to this set. There's really 0 exclusive figures in any of the sets, really. I mean, there's a couple, but yeah, all these figures in these sets are not exclusive. But yeah, there is Sonic. Really cool figure. Love the leg printing right here with the buckle and everything. Love how they added that with the Ideas set. Really cool. Anyway, that's it for him. Now we're going to take a look at Eggman. So this is my second Eggman. I got both of the Eggmans in the Death Egg Robot and the other one. But you really don't have to pick up that one if you have this set. I picked it up just because I love the robot. But I thought it was really cool. But of course, here he is. He's really nice. I love this new body that they made for him. Of course, his head doesn't move. He uses the Avatar Woody legs, which is very nice, which means that he's a little bit taller than Sonic, which is really great. But he'll still kick his butt, which is pretty cool. But yeah, really awesome. Really love this new Eggman. Yes, some people have some faults with it. Of course, these arms are used by Technic, which is really cool. And of course, that's what he looks like without his legs on. So yeah, really cool figure. I don't know about his build in this set. I think it's pretty cool, but there are some issues with it. So yeah, there he is. That's it for Eggman. Now we're going to take a look at a new figure, but they're not exclusive, which is, of course, going to be Amy. So here is the final figure in this set. You have Amy, and like I said, with these two, nobody is exclusive in this set. These all come in their own sets. Sonic comes in the Tails set, he comes in the Death Egg Robot, and she comes with Amy's Animal Frenzies or whatever it's called. But the only thing exclusive, really, is the build for the hammer. I love this hammer a bit more than the other one, just because like the other one has like a heart right here, but not on the other side. It's not really that equal. I just like this one because it looks more like Amy's classic hammer, which is really cool. But the figure herself, I'm glad we got Knuckles and Shadow, because if this was Wave 1, I'd be kind of let down. Because Amy is cool, don't get me wrong. She's cool, but she's not my favorite character out of the Sonic things. What I don't like is her legs are kind of loose. Like, it's pretty loose. I mean, it's loose, but it's also not loose at the same time, but I kind of don't like that, but whatever. She's exclusive to my collection because I didn't get Amy's Animal Frenzy, so she's completely new. I love her head mold. Looks great. I love how they kind of did her eyes and her mouth and everything. It looks like Amy. It looks great. Torso looks great as well. Very simplistic, but nice. It looks really nice. I really love Amy. Of course, she has her dress piece, which is really cool. Of course, it's a white dress piece with the print on the red. Her underlegs look really cool as well. I love her dual molded pink and red boots. Really great figure. I love how we're finally getting like Sonic figures without just having Sonic, because we've had Sonic since 2016 and then we got him in like 2021 or 2, I don't remember, but I'm glad that we're finally getting some actual Sonic characters, which is really cool. So yeah, those are the minifigures. Now we're going to take a look at the Badniks in this set. So the first Badnik we're going to take a look at is the one I'm most familiar with, which is really cool. This is the one I'm most familiar with, and I think all of you guys are if you ever played Sonic, because this is the fish that flies and would always get me when I'm playing the games. I'd always get hit by those guys, but they're still really cool. Now, I'm just going to talk about them. Usually I show them with the Badniks, but since there's so much in this set, I kind of don't want to hold off on them. Here are the flickies that you get in this set. They all have their own exclusive names. I don't remember any of them because I'm not that hardcore of a Sonic fan. I mean, I am. I think Sonic is cool and everything, but I'm not going to memorize every single flicky. So you get this one. Looks really cool. I love the hair. I've seen what he looks like. He's actually pretty accurate. I love this one too as well. I love the printing as well. You get 4 in this set, which is really cool. You get this one. This one's kind of not exclusive, but this one's probably my favorite because it's like the normal one, and it looks cool with Sonic, you know. It looks great. That's the one I'm most used to. And then the final one is, I don't know if it's exclusive, but I think it's exclusive to my collection. You get this one, which is really cool. It's like a weird kind of bear, which it looks really cool, man. You can really see like the great printing and everything. Yeah, it just looks really cool. Really great figure. Taking a look at this, the thing now. Of course, I'm not going to put them all in here every time because it's just going to get, there's so many in this set. But, of course, you can put them with this one and with Neutron as well. We'll just take a look at Neutron. We'll take a look at him later. But, obviously, you put them in here. When you knock them over, you free the flickies, which is really cool. But those are the flickies. They have their own play feature, which we'll mostly take a look at later. But for now, we're just gonna take a look at the actual kind of Chopper right here. So here's Chopper, brand new, love him. Love the build. It's a great build. I think Lego did a great job. Of course, his articulation, he can move his tail like this. He moves his tail up and down, and his top fin as well. He can open his mouth. And these eyes, I don't think these are new. I think they were used on another one. I don't remember though, but of course, I do love his opening and closing jaw. Looks great. Just a great little build and everything. It looks great. And when he's next to Sonic, I mean, it just fits really well. So, love the printed eyes. Once again, everything in this set is printed because Sonic is just goated like that. So, yeah, there is Chopper. Now we're going to take a look at Neutron. So, the reason why I showed Chopper off because, or Chopper, whatever, yeah, is because I'm not really used to Neutron. I kind of don't know what game he's in. I think he's like a chameleon or something, but I'm not really used to him that much, so sorry. I think he's the one that climbs the trees. I don't know. But build looks great. I mean, the eyeballs and everything looks great. I love how they're like the galaxy, the orb, which is really cool. But you can do like really funny poses, like you can do something like that or something. I mean, it just looks cute and everything. And I love the way they build his mouth using a Travis brick and everything. I love his legs. He looks great. I like how he's in the set, but he kind of, when we get to his part of the build, he kind of knocks over his tree because he's a bit too heavy, but I love the way they did his tail as well. And once again, like I showed you guys, you can put the little flickies in here. So yeah, those are the two little villains that you get, and now we're going to take a look at the side build. So first off, we're going to take a look at Amy's little dive thing. I said dive thing, I meant jet ski. I kind of just didn't really, I forgot about it for a sec, but this looks great. Looks like Amy's colors, really great. I think it's really awesome. Of course, once again, you can just put Amy just standing on here. You could put her sitting down, but she doesn't sit, so yeah, I guess she'll be standing. First time I'm actually putting her on this. I kind of don't like these side builds. I think they're kind of goofy. Like you'll see in the set, like you're having like a full-on battle in the background, like Dr. Eggman and stuff is like going at it, and they just got Amy on her jet ski, like what? Like, it's so random, you know? Like, I mean, it's cool and everything, but it's like, when you look at the set itself, it's like, there's a full-on battle happening, and then there's Amy riding on her jet ski and chili dog and stuff, which, I mean, it's cool. I mean, there's more playability and stuff, but, I mean, it's kind of goofy a little bit, so, but anyway, I'm not going to think too hard about it. Of course, you could put her hammer in the back if you like, but, really cool jet ski. Love the pieces. I love how they actually bring back, the little pieces on the back right here from Green Goblin. Looks great. A really great build. I really like it a lot. So there is the Amy's little jet ski, and now we're going to take a look at Eggman's robot. So here is Eggman's weird little thingamajig. I really don't know. Like, I really don't know what this is. I mean, compared to the Eggman robot, this is kind of a downgrade. I mean, I'll just bring in the Eggman robot real quick. The Death Egg robot. I mean, just, yeah, there's a definitive winner, but I mean, I like it. I think it's cool, but I don't like it like this. I like it when the top is removed. I think it's really cool. But of course, here is his little kind of contraption thing. I think it looks kind of, I mean, it looks Eggman-y, but I like when you can take off the top, which we'll take a look at the play features and everything on this. But very fun detail, I think. This is, I think, the same piece that they use for Sonic's spin ball when he goes into like the sphere thing. You know, when he curls up in a ball and he starts spinning and stuff. This is the piece that they used in Lego Dimensions and in Sonic Superstars, which I wonder when we're going to get his sphere ball in Lego. I mean, don't count this as, it doesn't count. It's a speed sphere. It's called a speed sphere, which we'll take a look at that after. But great build. Think it's awesome. Think it's a really nice build. I think it's okay. But of course, what you can do with this is some of the articulation you get is you get ball joints at the top right here. These legs can't move at all, but his feet can, so you can do whatever he wants on his feet. This back here is on a ball joint as well. You get a couple other ones, but you can fire those if you like. So, of course, just, I hope to God I don't lose it, which I probably am, but whatever. Yeah, you can shoot it. I kind of don't want to shoot it. I'm sorry, I'm not that type of dude that does that, because you lose them and stuff, but you also get this great little build thing right here, which got trapped behind this, which, oh man, that kind of sucks. But yeah, it's a really nice radar dish thing right there. You get a Chaos Emerald that's powering this whole thing, which is really cute. But of course, I love kind of the colors of it. I think that's probably the best part about it. You can take Sonic, and you can, of course, move this out of the way, but you can take Sonic in this set, and you can get him gripped by Dr. Eggman, and he can toss him around and stuff, if he can even catch him. But obviously, yeah, of course, he can grip him and do whatever he wants with him. You can obviously move these two. It's really cool. On this side, you get a saw, which is really cool. I thought that was awesome and stuff. But the main play feature that you have with this is, I guess we'll take a look at Green Hill Zone 2 right here a little bit. But if we kind of zoom out a little bit more, you can kind of see what you're able to do with this. So of course what you do is the main kind of play feature is you take Dr. Eggman, which you can just put at the top, which, I mean, there's nothing in there. So yeah, there's just that. So you take Dr. Eggman, you can sit him in here, and after you sit him in here, he can fly off, and it's pretty simple to get off. But yeah, you fly it, and what happens is you just attach him right here on this little kind of thing right there, and then you attach his feet on the base right here, which I personally like the flying part. It reminds me a lot of the actual Lego Ideas stuff, which I did not compare them in this video. Go check out my Death Egg robot if you want the Ideas comparison, but I did not show this off. For long-time viewers or sometime viewers, you would know that I would actually want another this for Valcor. So who knows? I might keep it on him or give it to Valcor. Who knows? But anyway, I really like it when it's like this. I don't like it when it's down here. But there's also another play feature that you can do with this, and I think you guys could probably see it. So what you do is you capture all the flickies at the bottom, and when he is defeated, you basically just do that, and you can let the flickies go, and they can go, and it's pretty cool. That's why he's mostly up there. But I don't like this part. I love this part though. I think this is just a great little build thing, and when you're dealing with Sonic and stuff, he's all running and stuff. I like this more. I don't like this. This looks goofy. So, but once again, Dr. Eggman is goofy. So this is at the very end of the level. It's the boss fight, but I decided to show this off, which is really cool. But also what you can do is, since this is on a clip, this is also not held up really well because it's barely on any studs. But what you can do is you can put this all over the place if you like. So you can put it either on all the clips. You can put it back here. There's some clips back here, which is really cool. So we'll just take a look at that real quick. But yeah, there's some clips back here and everything. So you can just put anywhere you like. You can put this thing, which is really cool. But of course, I always like it at kind of the front side, which it looks good, man. Like I said, top vehicle, great. Bottom vehicle's bad. Anyway, now we're going to take a look at the speed sphere, and we're actually going to get on to this. So the speed sphere is mostly the main draw for these sets. If you saw my Egg Robot set review, oh my goodness, this thing is awesome. Okay, so this set review will be the first time I'm actually going through the whole course because I haven't tried it yet. It's gonna be, you guys are gonna get my first impressions. But anyway, if you don't know how this works, it's a pretty cool build. It's used with a bunch of kind of techniques and everything. I think it's a great idea because, of course, you're going to be slamming this down, all right? You're going to be slamming this down, you're going to be wrecking it, and you really need some strong supports for it. So, of course, you get the green sphere, which you open it up, and you can put Sonic on the inside, which is really cool, and you can just kind of get him on the inside, which is really cool, and you can close it on up, and he's in there. And wow, I actually found a way to get him stuck in there, so he's not wiggling. Oh, he wiggles a little bit. But what you do is you put it right on these rubber pieces right here, not back here, because if you do that, I mean, it's going to work, but it's not going to work as well. You need to do it right there. As soon as you got that, it's going to hold it in place, and what you do is just smash on the end of it right here, and it goes flying. And it's really cool when you go through the actual set and everything. I only have 2 of these. If I got the starter course, you'd be able to get 3 of these in all the sets. This is the same new piece that is right here, so you could switch these out if you like. But yeah, this is just a really nice build. I really love this thing that LEGO created, and it's actually a proper super jumper. If you don't know what I mean, look up the Avengers sets from Age of Ultron. You'll know exactly what I mean. If you've seen those set reviews, you know how pissed off people get when they see the super jumper. But this is all right. So anyway, now we're going to actually get started with the set. We're going to take a look at the loop first. So here is kind of the loop and everything. This is a big play set, so we're of course going to be taking it section by section. For all of the fun stuff, I guess we'll use Sonic as our test dummy. I had to get him out of the blue sphere, but we'll use Sonic as our test dummy to do all of the fun stuff. But of course, we'll take a look at this in a little bit and everything like that. But of course, to disconnect some of these sections, as you guys probably can't see right there, but if we flip it around, you guys can see that there's Technic pins right here. So, of course, to connect and disconnect some of these, you can just remove it with a Technic pin, which is really cool. It's really nice how you can do that. But some of it is kind of, I mean, it breaks. So we'll just take a look at this first. This is from stunts that I've heard. So, of course, we'll take a look at the sphere actually challenge right now. We'll take a look and try it for the first time. I actually do not know how I'm going to do this. I feel like, I don't know, hopefully it works. Hopefully I find a good position to do it on this table because I don't really use it. I can't do it like this. I mean, I could, but I mean, you guys wouldn't be able to see it. So, of course, I'm going to try this out and I'm going to see what happens. All right, I got a good position. Let's try it. Ready, set, go. It's first time. Oh, wow, that was awful. I don't even know if I'll be able to do this on this review because of how big this thing is. But of course, this is a weird angle, okay? If you were at my angle right now, I don't think you'd be able to do this. So, yeah, without further ado, stay Sonic. Let's go. Oh man, he did it! Oh my God, he did it. I don't even know how I did it in that angle. I think he did it, I don't even know. I'm gonna need to check. All right, I just checked replay. He did it. Oh my God, that was awesome. Okay, so of course, he gets a bunch of speed. The angle I was at, I was like standing over here and everything. So we'll take a look at the whole thing later, but I'm not going to do it every single section because we'll be here for ages. But yeah, there's the loop. Really nice. I love like the flowers and everything. It looks great. This is actually a loop too that Sonic could run across, of course, and do like that, which is really cool. The other Green Hill loop was kind of, and it was alright, but it was just too small. This is more playability, which is awesome, and I love how you can actually go through it. It's really cool. I still haven't tried the whole course yet, so you guys are going to be experiencing this like me. But, of course, right here, let's take a look at this real quick, which this is kind of like a little kind of thing. There's my GoPro stand. But this is like a little thing right here. Like, I don't know what this is, alright? You got, like, Amy right here. Like, I mean, this is just so random, you know? Like, you got this whole thing, and then you got, like, a fork and all this stuff. I mean, it's cool. You get this nice Chaos Cola, which is pretty cool. It's a nice print. It was in the first set, so I don't need the first set. I'm kidding. But, of course, you get a chili dog. I kind of wish that there was something new with that, maybe a brown hot dog or something. You get this weird thing. I mean, this is just really random. This is kind of like the kiddie part of it, I guess you could say. If you're like a kind of like a semi-adult fan like me, this is kind of like the iffy part. So, of course, you could put Amy right here if you like, and she could do that. And you have a bush right here, which all this stuff is cool and everything, but, I mean, I'm just kind of... It's kind of kiddie to me, a little bit kiddie for me, sorry. I'm kind of a little bit of an adult more than this, but I understand why this is here. I mean, it's cool and everything. I love the grill and everything and all the seats. You could sit, maybe. Amy's going to be standing, so I don't even know why they decided to do that. Like, she can't even, I don't even think she could fit in here, but really nice. Of course, there's another clothespin, which we're going to actually take a look at the next section right now. So here's the next section. Of course, this continues on the loop, which is really cool, but you get this ring, and in normal Sonic lore, I feel like if you wanted to make this like really accurate, you should put this right behind Eggman, because in the game, in Sonic 1 at least, when Sonic uses his speed sphere and he goes through it, he usually jumps and you go through the loop, which, I mean, it's cool and everything, but it only should work at the very end. But I mean, just getting rid of that, though. This is just a great piece. I've never seen this piece used. This looks exactly like a Sonic ring. So, of course, you get a little ramp right here. This is kind of very kind of a small part of it, but still, it's really awesome still that he jumps through the ring, you know. It's really cool. I'm super excited to try this out with you guys in a minute, but, of course, this looks great as well. And I also love that they added rubber pieces. I thought there was something underneath, but you add rubber pieces, so this doesn't move that much. Like, look. I mean, it moves, but it's very stuck, which is really good because Sonic's going to be flying through these things, and this is going to need to be very sturdy. So there is another part of the whole Green Hill Zone. But, of course, as you guys can see right here, there is a plate, which connects to another part. So, yeah, let's take a look at that part now. Okay, now this part has a lot going for it. Of course, this is the palm tree part right here. We'll take a look at this part first. I mean, I think this is cool and everything. I really love this little kind of build right here. If you don't know what this is for, this is Amy's part, so what you can do with this and this, we'll take a look at this one later though. But what you do right here is you basically just smash on the hammer, and yeah, he goes knocking off, which is really cool. And I really like it. This palm tree build is a really nice build. I kind of have to flip it around for you guys so you can see it, but it's a really nice build. It's really cool. It's used on, I think, Amy's Animal Adventure stuff, which is pretty cool. I'm already wrecking the other play feature, but the other thing you get here is you get this little power thing, which this is a print. The original set had stickers. That's just awesome. But what you do is basically Sonic, you know, he just smashes on it and he gets speed shoes, which I guess it's really smart because, I mean, he needs to go fast for this thing. But, of course, as you guys saw, he knocks off Neutron, which Neutron just stands up here with a little stud, which this is a really nice part right here. I really like it a lot. Here is this little bridge, which is really cool, and this is what I meant about him kind of flying over the bridge. Once again with Amy, you can take it, you can smash it, and he goes falling, which is really cool, but since I have this wall behind me, it protected him a little bit. This is just a really nice kind of little build right here, which is really great, and if we kind of turn it around a little bit, you can kind of see how that works. It's just a couple little kind of Technic pieces, but still, really cool, man, really cool. Really think it's awesome, and I love how they have like him similarly kind of showing that he is kind of flying, which is really cool. And yeah, that's kind of it. But there is one more section right here. So yeah, let's take a look at that. And the final section we already took a look at in the middle of the video. This is the boss battle. So of course, like I showed you guys, you get all the clips and everything. So it's pretty much it. I mean, that's kind of it for the whole set. But of course, the time you guys been waiting, it's time to get this whole thing set up and see how I'm actually going to get through this whole course. And like I said with the Eggman review, he's going to get through the whole course, okay, everybody? He's going to get through the whole course, okay? So I'm going to keep filming. It won't be as long, so if it takes me an hour, it takes me an hour. But you guys are going to see the end product, hopefully. All right, if it really takes me that long, I'm not going to do it. But yeah, I'm going to hook everything up. You guys will see it as a big set, and then we're going to use the speed sphere and get through it. All right, here it is. Here's everything put together. And oh my goodness, I hope to God I don't break something. So here's the whole thing. And of course, now we're going to finally get the speed sphere. And I'm going to see how long it takes me to actually do this. So, oh man, I don't even know if I'll be able to do it first or second try. It's probably going to take me like 20 minutes. Oh my God, yeah. There is no way I'm going to be able to do this. Oh my God. Okay, so he's off to the side. You'll be able to see him when we see him, but oh man, this is huge. Okay, I'm going to need to move this up a little bit more. Sorry if you're looking at my background a little bit. If you can see some stuff. Yes, my table's still messy because I've been working on Kung Fu Panda. But anyway, let's get started. Let's take a look at this actual thing. Great movie. Oh! Whoa! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Oh man! Alright, I got through it. I didn't knock Dr. Eggman off the top, but I knocked over the robots and I freed the animals, so it's really cool. I even got I didn't get this down because, well, Amy's supposed to do this, but Amy did it! I did it, everybody! I wonder if you guys got that. I wonder if I put the horror green thing in there, but I actually am missing some of the flickies now because I knocked some of them over into my mysterious Lego pile over here, but as you guys saw, it is very possible to get your whole thing through this. Now, the angle I'm at, I'm standing over in like a really weird section. So I'm like this. I'm like doing this, like a weird section. So obviously you guys are going to have a better time than me doing this. But since I'm reviewing this, then you guys are going to need to see it like that. But I think it's really cool. Once again, I mean, these whole sets are awesome. I swear, they're cool, okay? Dude, they're cool, all right? Even though they're for 8 and up, they're awesome, okay? So if you're not thinking about getting any of these sets, you should, okay? These are fun. But anyway, we're going to take a look at the instruction manual, and then we're going to take a look at the box. Whoa, what did I do? Did I knock over a wall? Oh, I did knock over the wall. I knocked over the wall that shows the chaos. That's pretty cool. I'm going to give myself a round of applause for that. Anyway, I'm not going to really like change segments or anything. So here's the instruction manual. Really cool how much stuff you get in this. Of course, you guys can see it all behind me. But of course, if we go to the final page, you guys will be able to see that the final part, which of course, the final page is, I cannot find it. Where is it? But the final page is 117, which is really cool. It shows everything you can do, which this is a really cool set, man. I'll be honest with you. Of course, you get all the Chaos Emeralds and stuff. You can collect them all and stuff. On the back, you can win a free Lego set with feedback. But yeah, there's the instruction manual. The box for this set is pretty cool as well. Of course, you guys can see the box. It's really big. I'm going to need to pick up my camera to do this. But yeah, really big, man. It's a really big box. You can kind of see it, everything. Of course, if we go onto the back of the box, you can really see just like all the fun stuff you can do. So yeah, really awesome. It's a box. It's pretty cool. Reason why I didn't because the set's so big. But overall, wow. Like, wow. This is, That was the first time me doing that, so all my reactions were genuine. Okay, they were genuine. I never did it before because when I was building it was pretty late. So I am really happy, okay? This isn't the last Sonic review that I'm doing, but I've heard people complain. I'll be honest with you. I've heard people complain about the Sonic waves and everything. I feel like this is my final review. It's making it seem like it is because of how just big it is, but I've heard people complain about this wave, all right? I have. I think a lot of you guys have too, maybe. If you've been doing your research about this, some people say the Mario thing. They say, basically, this is very, 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 this is a very, I guess, not a boring wave, but it's not accurate to the games. And I would understand that. But this set right here is really fun, okay? You guys saw me right there. I was having a great time. I was having a blast. I was trying to get this whole thing through it. And I did. I got it through. I'm glad that every time I did it, I did the speed sphere and it worked. But obviously, over time, this thing's going to get scuffed up and it's going to get all messed up and stuff, which is unlucky. I mean, it's unlucky. It's going to suck. But that's just everything these days. That's just everything, you know? So, I love it. I think this is a great set. Is it the best out of the wave? Yes and no. $99 is pretty steep. $100 is a really steep set. You get some figures in this set, but you don't get the main ones. But if you're a Sonic the Hedgehog fan, I really think you should pick up this set. If you're looking for a cheap way, or kind of cheap, I would totally suggest the Tails set, because the Tails set is really good. But I can't get my full thoughts because I'm not done yet. We still have 2 more set reviews to do for the Sonic Wave, but that's it for Wave 1. Next time I see you guys, we'll be doing Wave 2. So that's it. See you guys later. Overall, it's an alright set. It's pretty good. See you guys.